Don't I have that? What the fuck? Get one interception, bro. I got like
over right at midfield. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me make sure. Stats. Players, stay IT for us. Yeah, we got like, yeah, Fred Warner got an interception. Yeah, we got like 3 interceptions.
Jersey for him anymore, because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know if that trade's going to happen, but good thought. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 169 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Another touch for Davis Price. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 18 yards, first down Niners. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one. They'll try and run for it with Davis Price. And they are going to score again. And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now going for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Time a 6-play drive. And it was the rookie, Ty Davis Price, finishing things off with a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. One final try for Mahomes. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So for San Francisco, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss, and they'll get an extra.
All right, y'all, so we beat them. Now we got to play these damn Rams, and I know this shit gonna be aggravating as fuck. We're gonna upgrade George Kittle real quick. Curtis Robinson. That's my other middle linebacker. Charles, we're gonna get him upgraded. Been saving my my freaking upgrading points So I got 100 points of them saved up. So now we're going to advance to the Los Angeles Rams. We're going to play them. Alright, so we got a bye week. We home against the Chargers, away against the Cardinals. We got 4 players we need to sign back. Who is this? Jason Rod. Okay. I'm gonna wait and sign those people back. Let's just play this game. Going up against Cooper Kupp, Aaron Donald, and Jalen Ramsey and the Rams. So this should be pretty good.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And here comes Matthew Stafford leading the Rams offense out there, just as he did last season when he captured his first and the Rams' second Super Bowl title. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for this with Akers. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A solid punt, but also a nice return there, 14 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by Marcus Mariota, former 2nd overall pick back in 2015, now in his 8th season in the league. First carry for the rookie from LSU, Ty Davis-Price. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 2nd down. Again, it's Davis-Price. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mariota. One, but incomplete.
What the hell? The ball. The ball, though. The ball disappeared.
And a first drop all in one.
We've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
The ball just vanished.
And this will be taken at the 13. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10.
I'm going to play you Matthew Stafford. He ain't about to get comfortable today, fam.
On first down at Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
throwing on third down. Stafford eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first two possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They'll start with Davis Price on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield. That's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He's got Ayuk once again. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Damn.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Mariota got a man. That's Ayuk. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Again, it's Mariota. Flush to his right. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Mariota on first down. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6, but just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Davis Price up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal. Mariota. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
The kick by Gold is good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no return from Kendrick. He keeps it, and it'll be a touchback out to the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. a short passing game here early on in the first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Now Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. 3-0 after one on EA. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Stafford now to throw.
Oh.
And able to find Higbee. It's complete. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee.
Yeah.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. That makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Could it be a Super Bowl preview? The Packers and Bills from Buffalo at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. And how this game has changed in importance in recent years. That starts at 8:15 Eastern. And brought down there by Taylor Rapp. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Wow.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the first down.
Shotgun and then a handoff to Davis Price. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Niners at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high. Just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
First and down.
Mariota now.
And he got it.
Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mariota.
Oh, he opened again.
And returns it right back to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Hitting Samuel on the slant.
Dang.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response. First down, Mariota.
Escaping the pressure
What?
And that'll be incomplete.
Bro, why does this
Niners
thing
met
always
3
say
times a season ago. The Niners had the Rams number in the regular season, winning 31-10 in Santa Clara. And then again, 27-24 in overtime in the season's final week. But the Rams got the last laugh in the NFC Championship game with that 20-17 victory. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now.
It'll literally say anything just to keep you from throwing a good pass.
From the red zone now, Mariota.
Bro, look how they holding my receiver.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Ref, you ain't gonna call that.
Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Look at the weak side. Look at the weak side.
And he'll be. Here's Mariota. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's just a gain of coverage on the scramble. And now it's third down.
So many times. Y'all managed to beat me like this 3 times of y'all my time playing y'all.
They'll try and run. Here's Davis Price. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Ty Davis Price with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
And the Dolphins beat the Lions?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
One thing about the Lions, they always try their hardest.
And no return from Kendrick. He keeps it, and it'll be a touchback out to the 25. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7, or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Oh, they did it again.
Got a man, it's Higbee complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Stafford.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Let's block Aaron Donald because I realized that he's not being blocked.
Mariota to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him. The term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Sometimes I got to move out of the pocket.
To throw, it's Mariota.
And stand in that motherfucking pocket.
Trotty trucks over him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Touchdown.
So we have reached halftime here with a visit. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
What has he been doing? Let's see.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
That is not as good.
Mariota rolling to play action now. Mariota
Debo.
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football over to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford.
Oh,
good throw knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now Stafford.
Man, a couple teams.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd and 9, Stafford. Looking left side. That's Robinson. Touchdown. Allen Robinson. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead here this third quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. Lead is now 14 to 10. 5 plays now on that drive. And it's Allen Robinson who kicks things off for the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get at the 21. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense.
How the other Rams have this damn
How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Throwing is Mariota. Again, he'll find Samuel in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Touchdown 49ers.
I told y'all to keep that same energy.
Deebo Samuel, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have yet again retaken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now